Battle for the shade. In the age of technology and instant gratification, two friends, Jay and Chris, embarked on a journey meant to disconnect them from the digital chaos and reconnect them with nature. They chose a rugged, remote valley known for its expansive view and challenging terrain. To assist in their adventure, they rented an innovative device called Solar Roller, a solar-powered robotic carrier designed to transport outdoor gear across difficult landscapes. As seasoned adventurers, Jay and Chris were accustomed to the unpredictability of nature, but nothing could have prepared them for the unrelenting heat of the sun that day. The valley, devoid of trees and natural shelter, stretched endlessly under a fierce, cloudless sky. As the morning progressed into afternoon, the temperature soared and the ground radiated heat like a furnace. Despite their enthusiasm for the trek, the oppressive heat soon took its toll. Sweat-soaked and exhausted, the two friends desperately needed a reprieve. Solar Roller, humming softly beside them on its solar-powered wheels, became more than just a carrier of supplies. It became their only source of shade in the vast, treeless landscape. Finding a narrow stripe of shadow behind the robotic carrier, Jay quickly claimed a spot, sinking to the ground with a sigh of relief. The coolness of the shade was a small oasis in the heat. Moments later, Chris, eventually drained by the sun's intensity, decided he too needed to rest in the shade. However, he found Jay already occupying the coveted spot. A spark of irritation ignited as Chris confronted Jay. "Hey, move over," Chris said, his voice tight with exhaustion. "I need some of that shit too." Jay, feeling the onset of heat exhaustion, responded defensively. "No way, I found it first. Find another spot." "But we rented Solar Roller together," Chris argued, his frustration growing. "That means we share everything it offers: gear, transport, and shade." Their argument escalated quickly, voices rising in pitch and intensity. The situation seems absurd. Two grown men quarreling over a stripe of shape barely wide enough for one. Yet here they were, letting the stress of the moment overtake their reason. Meanwhile, Solar Roller, equipped with advanced programming to avoid conflicts and ensure its own safety, began to detect the heightened voices and negative emotions. Its programming directed it to move away from the sources of conflict and find a neutral environment. Without the adventurer noticing, the robotic carrier quickly adjusts its course and rolled away, seeking tranquility away from the escalating dispute. By the time they and Chris realized what was happening, Solar Roller was already a significant distance away, rolling steadily across the sub-baked plate. Their supplies, water, and even their high-tech tent were all packed securely on the barrier, now disappearing into the horizon. The absurdity of the situation dawned on them too late. There, there they were, stranded without supplies in the middle of an hostile environment, all because of a pretty argument over a fleeting patch of shade. As they watched their lifeline retreated, the truth hit them hard in their pettiness. They had lost something much greater. The lesson was clear and harsh. In their focus on trivial disputes, they had ignored what was truly important: cooperation, respect, and the very essence of their journey. Now they faced a long, treacherous trek back to civilization, not just physically drained, but humbled by the understanding that in digital age, even the most sophisticated technology could not safeguard against human folly.